here we are en route to Miami. We caught the red eye. Once we got there, we waited for our bags at the terminal. We did a little bit of shadow boxing on the Skytram. Then we ate at this amazing Cuban restaurant in Miami. We sent a picture to my dad. He was happy about that. Finally, we arrived in Buenos Aires, and Addie's cousin, Nacho, he was basically our tour guide. And honestly, we just explored much of downtown. Walking around made me realize that this is like the Paris of South America. You have this neoclassical influence, mostly from the European roots of Italy, France, and Spain. The architecture here is also goated compared to the US. Soccer is a religion here. I don't really care that much for soccer. They call it football. It could just be because I'm bad though, so it's a form of cope. All jokes aside, walking through downtown Palermo and Recoleta were a breath of fresh air after a long flight. After Recoleta, we met up with Nacho again, walking around the city. Then we absolutely housed some lunch. Later, we went back into the park, people watching mostly. Here's a candid shot of me walking past a statue. And just as a reminder, as you're watching this video, that I'm always watching you. Then we went to some colorful little city. We came across some dog walker. He had a bunch of dogs that he was walking. And we saw this guy just absolutely jamming on an air guitar in the middle of a mall. It was a great reminder just to live in the present moment and not have any worry. And then we saw some cool animals. One of the park rangers told us to get out and that I was bothering them.
Get out there.
5 minutes later.
Like, this is a old place, like Italian place. It's all culture of Italia and only sell pizza. And it's since 1932. Oh?
1932.
Yeah, since that age. And it's a typical place of Argentina. Oh yeah, Messi eats here. Yeah.
Messi eats pizza here.
Yeah, it's a typical Argentine.
Say hola. So we got this hot tub here. Look at the sick view. There's me. Hey. And then we got this sauna that's heating up right now. It's just getting hot, so we gotta close this. Yeah, we're gonna chill out here for a little bit. After that, we're gonna get ready for bed, and then we're gonna go to Salta. Salta.
Are you making a vlog?
Yeah, for the quinceañera.
Oh my goodness! Hi, Alden's vlog. I'm the quinceañera, Amana, and I'm super excited.
After getting groceries, we came back to the crib and decided to play a game of Uno. Honestly, thought I had this game, but Anna unfortunately won. The next game, though, I was back with revenge. As you know how Uno works, once you're down to one card, once you place it, you win the game. But Unfortunately, I lost again. To mend the wounds left by our Uno losses, Enrique and I decided to get a lift in. After Enrique and I raised our testosterone, we met up with Pedro, Adi's 10-year-old cousin, and then the family hosted a asada cookout on the top roof of our hotel. Marcelo, Adi's uncle, then gave an elaborate speech, mostly just thanking the family, though I couldn't understand anything.
Que gracias a ella está haciendo con la guita que habrá puesto también, me imagino. Tiene mucha plata. Es la señora
The following day.
The next day was the quinceañera. The venue was situated in the mountains. The view was stunning. Anna, Adi's sister, made her entrance around 11 p.m. The vibes were high. Everyone was dressed to the nines, and the night was only getting started. Our table consisted of Adi's best friends and her brothers. We did lots of toasting, so much toasting that at one point I wasn't even sure what we were toasting to. Nonetheless, I still raised my glass. Food was also amazing, though I didn't know what any of it was. I still housed it. It's something that Donald Trump would say.
No, but
Viva America.
Yeah.
like, let's go Republican, say.
Okay.
Now we will sing Feliz Cumpleaños to Anna.
Okay.
Feliz Cumpleaños.
Now we are going to have a ritual where there are 15 girls having 15 candles each of them. Then the presenter is going to call a person to dance with.
That is Adi's brother. Now it is Ulysses, her primo, cousin.
12 o'clock midnight.
Explain what this drink is.
It's like a Coca-Cola and alcohol drink. Todo bueno. Herbas. Salud. Salud.
a.m.
Perhaps the craziest part of the quinceañera, and maybe even this whole trip, where at 3:30 in the morning, all of these clowns came out and started beating as loud as they could on these drums. Apparently this was some common group that you could book for events like this. As I was falling asleep that night, I still heard the sound of those drums in my ears. It's like 5:20 a.m. We're going to like some after party, I guess. So we're following them.
No after party.
No after party.
How sleepy are you?
20 million
Very
thousand.
sleepy.
The next day.
So we're in the elevator. We survived.
It's 2 p.m.
It's 2 p.m. We're gonna go get lunch. I feel like absolutely today. The elevator's been acting kind of weird, but you know what? We ball, bro.
10 seconds later.
So we took a nap. So I wasn't feeling well. I still feel pretty bad. And now we're gonna go.
We had asado, you told them.
Okay. Yeah, we had asado. Now we're gonna go spend time with Candela and Valentina at their house. I didn't record much of the following day because I was honestly so hungover and felt horrible. Little did I know we would be at the hospital 3 times the following week. At first due to a cold, but I actually caught salmonella on this trip from some llama milanesa that I ate, which completely ruined our last week as I was bedridden and caused us to miss our flight back. But we'll get into that later.
Later that same evening.
We ordered some shawarma and we're gonna play Xbox and we're gonna have shawarma, play Xbox, and hang out with the niggas. Weird, like hearing each other talk in well, no, like in English. Like it sounds totally different than how you talk in Spanish, right?
Voice changes,
I think not only voice, like the attitude. Like I'm so confident in my language, but in English I'm so insecure. So I say correct that.
It's weird when like you grow up with your brothers and they're like 30 and 20 and you never listen to them speaking English and suddenly like they'll speak a completely different language and you didn't even know.
Yeah.
She have dad Latinos.
Puta madre. ¿A qué?
Sonás muy de contar papá latino, ¿viste? Y te quedan en Estados Unidos. Pero en alguna parte tipo del sur, corté.
You mean like I have a accent but it's not that hard.
Yeah. In your English.
You guys won.
A veces me aparecen en portugués.
A mí también a veces en portugués.
Pero alguien te puede decir.
Like 1/3 English, 1/3 Portuguese, 1/3 Spanish.
¿Cómo se dice the empire en español?
El Imperio.
Ooh. El imperio.
What's a cool name, yeah.
And the
Like,
republic?
República.
Oh.
Tomorrow for sure.
Still feeling kind of sick at the doctor's office. We spent 34,000 ARS, which is basically like 15, 20 US. So now we're waiting to be called.
Eso es todo.
Alright, so we just got our out of the doctor's office. So what did the doctor say?
It was super quick. It was probably 5 minutes. He checked your throat and you don't have any infection. And he said if it was hangover, it would have passed yesterday. He said you basically have a cold. And he said that what we bought you earlier is fine. Called like paracetamol. That's good for your sinusitis. And if your head hurts so much, of your body hurts, you need to take an ibuprofen.
He basically called me a little bitch. He's like, why are you here? Right?
Yeah. He said you're good. He said you have
Alright,
COVID.
turns out I'm fine.
He said it could be COVID, but if you have COVID, it's nothing to do.
A few moments later.
Julian, Addie's brother, and Flor, Julian's novia. So, Flor, I know you've been here before, but tell us about where we're going right now.
Bueno, ahora vamos a Purmamarca, que es en Jujuy, y es como un pueblito muy colonial, o sea, como muy local, y tenés muchos paisajes, o sea, predomina por los paisajes, las montañas, los colores de la montaña.
Potty break. I got a croissant. I got a monster. Another potty break. Nah, just kidding. Here for the views. Oh, is that a gimbal? Like a vlog?
I don't know. I'm just taking videos and maybe later I do some.
So these are made from llama hair.
She say, I mean, it's a river,
Yeah.
but it's not all the river. Just the roads. That roads.
Yeah.
In December and January.
There's a better view of the ravine.
Miren ahí, mire Aldo.
We're actually a little over 7,000 feet, like 7,500 feet above sea level, which in comparison, Colorado is like 65, maybe a little over 6,500. The air is very thin. It's a little difficult to breathe if you're not used to this type of altitude. We're just kind of taking a stroll here. We're pretty close to the border of Bolivia, maybe like an hour, 2 hours. And right now we're just like, Honestly don't know what we're doing, but we're just kind of walking around. There's a little salchicha dog.
Don't do anything with it, just put it in here. Yeah, it's an energy thing.
Para las muelas. Para las muelas.
Yo le hago como si fuera un redondito así.
No, pero se ponen arriba de la otra. Se llama abscesa.
Lo que pasa es que le va sacando el jugo.
Y ahí vas chupando.
Oh hell yeah, dude! We got some shamas in the house. This is why we came here, bro.
Te dije que iba a haber llamas. Tenemos que buscar nomás.
So soft. After walking around for a bit, we stopped for some lunch at this authentic Argentinian restaurant. I was told to order the llama milanesa since that was their signature dish. Unbeknownst to me, the following 7 days would be marked by explosive combustions from the stomach region, missed flights, vomiting, and chronic dehydration since anything that touched my mouth was immediately discarded with great force. On the 3rd day, I went to the doctor again, who told me I had salmonella after some blood work. He prescribed some powerful antibiotics, which seemed to put me on the up and up, and I was grateful to start feeling better. So this right here is llama milanesa. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little hypocritical taking pictures with that llama earlier, and here I am like probably eating his brother. We'll see how it tastes.
8 hours later.
Picture behind us.
Babe,
Nah, it's not racist. No,
what map is?
I gotta cut this. All right, so it's 3 days after the quinceañera. We're doing some work, doing some editing. We're playing Star Wars, Lautaro and Anna, and Addie C. Wait, is it 3 days or 2 days? No. What was your what was your least favorite part?
The balls.
The waltz?
Yeah, I was so nervous and my dress was too big, so it was kind of difficult for dancing with that. But it was cool though.
How many people you did? You danced with like 28.
I don't even know.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
We each got like 10, I think we each had like 10 seconds to dance.
Maybe.
Is it dinner time almost? Yeah. All right, so we just finished eating. We had some chicken and we had some corn. How do you say the dinner there? Pastel de choco.
The owner of those clowns knows me since I was like 4 years old. He went to my birthdays, my friends' birthdays.
I think for me, that was like the biggest surprise because I was like, all I heard was like these loud banging coming from somewhere. And I was like, and then they started marching up the stairs and they looked like, I don't know, because they didn't even look like clowns. Like they looked like they were a little scary.
Yeah, but it's cool. Did Pedro dance?
So Pedro, Maria's son, her and Amanda, the little girl, and Manuel were together the entire night doing everything together. They were like Velcroed.
That's what
and they followed me around and that was so funny. What's something else I could ask Anna? How nervous were you before, like the night before?
My goodness, I couldn't sleep like since 3 nights before the party.
Yeah,
I couldn't sleep. And my family started to arrive here, so it was more anxious. I was just like, okay, I don't want to sleep. I want to be with them. I want to talk with them. All of that. And I couldn't sleep. When they were.
When did your nerves go away? Like when you walk out?
After I cried. I think the most nervous part, it was when they were doing my makeup and my hair. I was in the seat and I was like, okay, shaking. I don't know what to do. I was shaking.
I was nervous for you.
I had this.